It was becoming hard for Gavin Williamson to hold on. A daily drip of allegations today turned to resignation. In a letter, he said, because of an ongoing complaints process and other allegations made about his past conduct, which he refutes, he recognises he's become a distraction and has therefore decided to step back so he can comply fully with the complaints process and clear his name of any wrongdoing.
This has all happened very quickly. I mean, we haven't even had to wait for an investigation before we've seen Gavin Williamson resign.
Well, I think it's right that Gavin Williamson has resigned, but he shows from his letter no signs of taking responsibility for the consequences of his own actions. But the serious point here is that Rishi Sunak seems to be incapable of making strong decisions as a Prime Minister.
He was a maverick minister. Gavin Williamson has had 4 jobs in Cabinet in 5 years. And it's not hard to find Tory MPs with a view. One who served in government with him said he's a bully and always has been. Another senior Tory called him thoroughly incompetent, thoroughly pathetic, a nasty piece of work. One more charitable MP and former whip said the whole thing has been an absolute balderdash. Everyone knows what goes on in the whips. People just need to grow up.
Is Gavin Williamson a bully, Mr Shapps? Should Gavin Williamson remain in the Cabinet?
But as more allegations surfaced, including claims he told a senior civil servant to slit their throat, an allegation he strongly rejected, his Cabinet colleagues rallied.
I actually served in the Whip's office under Gavin Williamson, and there was always this great aura of, do you remember Cronus the spider, the tarantula, etc.? And the reality with Cronus is he was much touted, but he never actually was released to bite anybody. So that was how I always saw Gavin, as somebody had this sort of aura or mystique around him. But the reality was he just generally got on with his job.
Was that an important part?
But this former Conservative who joined Labour says Gavin Williamson's behaviour was one of the main reasons he left the party.
It was quite implicit in that if I wasn't prepared to back the government on something that I actually cared quite passionately about, that there would be consequences. And then making it very clear that if I didn't back the government, I wouldn't be getting a school for one of the towns. I would certainly describe it as intimidatory, as threatening, as bullying.
But this isn't just about Gavin Williamson.
This government will have integrity, professionalism and accountability at every level.
For a Prime Minister who pledged to change the course, losing a senior minister so soon puts into question his own judgment. In his response to Gavin Williamson, Rishi Sunak said he understands and supports his decision to step back. It is the 3rd top job Sir Gavin has been sacked from, but Rishi Sunak's first Cabinet loss. Ali Fortescue, Sky News, Westminster.